Yes, you guessed it, it's that time again. It's time for Australia's second craziest game show, Crazy Crosswords. And now, introducing our fantabulous host, Steele Jensen.
I need the coffee. Still haven't recovered from the weekend yet. How you guys? How's the audience? Recovered from last weekend yet? There's a guy with dreadlocks in the back looking at me going, great band. You've been here since last weekend, that's right, yeah. Excuse me, get the coffee, get that caffeine happening. Velvet, come on in, talking about exciting, uplifting...
Oh, that's right.
Blood pressure raising situations. Look at this.
Oh, hardly.
That's very, is that kind of a computer thing you got there?
Yes.
A little Mac?
Bit of advertising. Hopefully they'll give us some sponsorship or something.
Actually, my brother's a Macintosh man. He could... No, there's no joke in that. He does. He works for the Macintosh computers people.
Oh, well, why isn't he sponsoring us? He's responsible for us not getting paid.
I'll have a talk to him.
Okay, we'll do something about that. Shall we have a talk to our guests?
I don't know if I want to talk to them.
I know.
Grant just said, oh, you look a bit gay in those colours. This is the guy who's into Barry Manilow.
Well, he was probably interested.
Yeah, and I mean, being married these days doesn't mean a hell of a lot, does it?
Not at all.
Look at Bert Newton.
It does in this case. Okay.
Hope the audio
Carmel's had something to say about that.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. In other words, you bleed him dry and he's got no energy left for the boys after. That'd be right too. Absolutely.
As you can see, we've got Carmel and Grant back with us.
Big hand for them. Yeah. And we've got two most excellent dudes in the blue couch.
Yes, two very eligible-looking young men over here.
I don't know about eligible. I'm not even sure if they're legible, but they're definitely excellent, man.
Excellent, yeah.
Excellent. Here we got...
Dave and Keith. Which is which?
Which is... I think they're interchangeable, those two. A couple of bookends,
and
really, aren't they? Keith?
Keith, weren't you the one who was looking up my skirt a couple of weeks ago when I was riding on the board? Were you here a couple of
I
weeks
thought you were a wuss, but hey, you're all right. You're all right with me, mate. Yeah.
I kind of remember one young lady sitting there, and every time I bent down to right. Anyway.
Maybe that was me.
It probably was,
that's
actually.
why we built the podium up so I'd get a better...
Oh, great.
I think we're going lewd again. Listen to these guys that Dave likes.
No. We won't say that. But the best time of his life was visiting the Blue Oyster Bar. Like dancing with men in leather, do we?
Okay, Keith's worst time was Operation Noah. Apparently the Old Testament's a little bit hard for him. And trying to find this place, Crazy Crosswords. It wasn't the fact that we're hard to find, it's just that his mind was in a kind of altered state, and probably the best way to play a game like this, and definitely the best way to watch it. So if you're at home, have one for us.
Oh.
A Guinness.
Well,
Guinness. The man's got Guinness. I just saw that.
Have a nice cup of coffee.
Guinness is fantastic.
Us.
It's black gold, isn't it? Beautiful. Thick and creamy, and oh, my wife hates it, but that's good, more for me. What are you laughing at, Keith? I know, it's the psychotropics.
I don't know what they're on about.
I don't know what they're on. Let's have a look at the prizes that someone will be on if they win.
Thanks very much, Steele. Tonight's contestants receive these fabulous prizes. You're on a magnificent trip to SeaWorld on the fabulous Gold Coast from SeaWorld. And then you're off on a magnificent return cruise up and down the glorious Brisbane River on the historic Miramar. And that one comes to you, of course, from Miramar Cruises as they head towards their lunchtime destination, Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. That's the koala, that's a kangaroo, and that's Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. And of course, they're off with Gary on the Harley Davidson from Hardly D Tours. And it is time to get wet and have a wild time at Australia's premier aquatic fun park, Wet n Wild, before heading on up the road to Movie World, Hollywood on the Gold Coast. This prize comes to you from Warner Brothers Movie World, and all of these prizes from Crazy Crosswords.
Isn't that lovely?
I'll put the coffee away. We're supposed to look professional.
I'm trying to look energetic. I mean, you know, I come in here, my agent says, look, it's good for your career.
Mine said the same thing, Steele.
Yeah, but you were working in a different job. I won't. I think people who know me know exactly where my mind's at. I don't have to say anything anymore. I just have to go like that, right? And they go, oh, you dirty bar.
1 across. Let's play a game of
bastard
crosswords.
at 7 o'clock? Yeah. Yeah, okay. You dirty bastard. All right, I'm glad. So I have to worry, son. I'm just doing live gigs at the moment, and yeah, it's just like... It's really hard.
Now.
Okay. Are you awake? Do you want some coffee?
No, I'm just waiting for you to come over here. No.
I'll come anywhere you know.
Get back. 1 across.
Don't set me up with
Ask
puns
them a
like
question
that.
so we can see if they can answer.
Ask them a question. Okay, we're back on that U-boat again, right, from last night. What am I looking through?
Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow. Looking through Barry Manilow's nostrils. Check it. One nostril, two nostrils. Up your nose. No, I'm not doing an ENT
Who just
on Barry
pressed the
Manilow.
buzzer?
That thing that kind of comes
Did you just press the buzzer?
up in a
Porthole.
No.
No,
It does start with T, though.
submarine. That's the
Yes.
one. Periscope.
I haven't told them that started yet.
They didn't even know they were playing.
I thought it was a joke.
This is going to be a fun show.
I think telling them it's on wouldn't make much difference somehow. You know what I mean?
We told them we've started.
Okay, shall we go back to the top
Give them a
again?
ready, set, go. On your marks.
Just hyperventilate. Right, just get some
set.
air into those blood cells. Okay. And
down.
let's go down.
Go.
Down to be related to the primates and be of a very kind of base and primary nature would be to be
Primeval.
primeval.
That could be it,
No,
but-
you got the first 4 letters right.
Primitive?
Primitive.
I had to get that one.
Yeah, he's a fairly Neanderthal kind of character, isn't he?
5 across. Oh, we've got gigglers again.
What is it, the haircut or the dope? The dope with the haircut. 5 across to make something for the first time to blue team.
I don't know.
Oh,
It nearly fits.
it nearly fits. No, not quite. Gold team. Invent.
Invent.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being such nice, sane, normal people. You've just given up, haven't you? Given up.
2 down.
Okay. River, wrong. Nothing to do with River Phoenix. This is a classical composer. I know you guys will get this one. The guy who wrote Bolero. A bit before Metallica. A bit before Ice-T. Cut Killer. Remember, he did a gig with Mussorgsky once. Came up with pictures at an exhibition. I heard it.
Rebel.
That's the one.
Yes.
Beautiful. Can we unravel this whole thing? I don't know. It's getting a bit knotted and twisted, and the twisted minds who wrote this little sketch are really out there. Check it out.
Tonight's contestants will not receive these fabulous prizes. You'll travel by magnificent flying tank to the Slippery When Wet Fertility Clinic. First, indulge in mass orgies, and then, after you recover, you'll be locked in a room with these 2 sexual dynamos. They'll teach you how to blow your own horn, fiddle with your instrument, and suck your own pipe. And then, 9 months later, you're off to hospital, where you'll give birth, ably assisted by the Bulldogs front row. This prize proudly brought to you by Phil Hatio Travel and Crazy Crosswords.
That's the bit I don't write, okay, for everyone out there. Phil who? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Leave that well alone. 3 down.
Oh,
Gold team.
Sun.
Oh, it had to be one of the 5, didn't it?
Sin.
Sin,
yes,
it was.
it is.
It was sin, son. I know why you said sun, because that way I could have given it you with the O or the U, you sneak. Yeah, okay.
6 across.
6 across. David Copperfield likes to create a good illusion. Like the illusion that he's actually sleeping with Claudia Schiff in her company. Better off with Barry Manilow, I think. It's the same profile. I wonder if they're related. You'd know, wouldn't you, Grant? David Copperfield, another fan of yours?
Oh, he is. And Claudia Schiffer too.
Both fans of yours.
And Barry Manilow as well. And
Yeah.
Liberace.
I got an ex-girlfriend that's a lot like Claudia Schiffer.
I thought you were going to say you had an ex-girlfriend like Liberace.
No, I had a dog like Liberace.
Yeah.
I
Did it have
had an
a
ex-girlfriend like Claudia, exactly like Claudia Schiffer, but you know neither of them will return my phone calls. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boom, boom. It's timing, mate. You blew it.
Who blew it? 4
blew it.
down.
4 down. The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain. Indeed. Definitely, he knows Pygmalion. I can see that.
7 down.
7 down.
Go to the theatre a lot.
It's a type of car, isn't it? What's this? No, hang on. 7 down. Natural pigment like ochre. Raw of this is dark yellow. Burnt is more reddish.
Umbra.
Umber, absolutely.
Wow.
Umber. Amber, I know, but not umber.
No,
umber,
I've
isn't
never
it a
heard of
car?
that one. 9 across.
9 across. Ah, yes. If a cancer is not malignant, it is blue team.
Benign. Benign.
Bulimic. Bulimic. That's when you swallow cancer and then vomit it up again. There you are.
Well done.
Bulimic. They did get benign. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's...
Liberace, you taste it both ways.
Liberace. I won't touch that.
Oh, no.
This is what you meant, wasn't it, Karma, when you said you're keeping him under control? And I said, no, mate, just go for it. I don't care. And I think I made the wrong decision there. Talking about decisions, we have to make decisions about where to spend our money. If you spend it on these people and tell them that we sent you, then we might get more money from them so we can put more of this TV on for you. Makes sense, doesn't it? That's commercialism. And that... Did you hear that? That Carmel and Grant are taking tapes to Ireland and Sydney. And Richard,
Be quiet.
behave yourself, kid, or you'll be playing in the traffic before you know it. Have a way with children.
Oh, poor sausage.
Oh, isn't
You've
he a
upset
cutie
him.
pie? No, he's real. Can we get a camera on him?
Oh,
Because
have you
we
got
get
something to say?
The cutie factor.
What is
One
it?
across.
No, Buzz, thanks for playing.
What's
Wrong.
going on here? This is all mad. Everyone here's a loser. Nuts. I'm going nuts. You're nuts. You think we're nuts? Have a look at
Let's
this.
go to
This
the
is
movies.
nuts.
Thanks very much, Steele. Tonight's losing contestants receive these fabulous prizes. You'll take home these premium quality Australian nuts and morsels from Mary Ram. With unmatched natural goodness, quality and freshness, they come to you compliments of Mary Ram Nut Distributors. Enjoy the latest movie releases at Birch, Carroll and Coyle Cinemas. They got everything. They got sweets, they got treats, and they most certainly got movies at Birch, Carroll and Coyle Cinemas. All of these prizes courtesy of Crazy Crosswords.
I think they're attempting to cheat, aren't
They were cheating.
They were. They were looking at your,
My cheat board.
yeah, whatever you call it. Yeah, that thing. The music stand.
Yeah.
What's on that?
The whole crossword, the whole solution
All
is
of the
there.
answers.
This is actually what's on it. Quick look.
We're blown away.
Bit of a tease. Okay, come on, let's play crosswords because that's what we're here for. Okay, starting with E to completely wipe out. Blue team.
No,
starts
is
with a
not
U,
it.
actually.
Bit small.
Eliminates close, but exterminates
No.
it. Exterminate. No, not that. Alex. They put the next letter
It's
R.
Eradicate.
That's it.
Well,
Who got it?
there's a buzzer thing happening there. I don't know.
Give them both one.
Gold team got the buzzer. You guys got the word out. So what do we do? Give them a
Give them
ball each.
both the ball.
One each, which actually means why waste the balls? Why not just give them nothing?
We're just going to practice catching them.
Okay, and we'll hang around with Grant. You'll catch all sorts of things, I'm sure. Class, mate. You see, this is going to Ireland. Say hello to the Irish. My name is Liam O'Ryan, and I come from County Cork. And I'm a tinker. I tink all day long.
One down.
One down. These, in Japanese, it would be crude, but in English, these are the things that politicians have every 3 or 4 years or every 18 months, and you got to kind of vote for the bastards. Elections,
Yes.
yeah. Another one coming up, the council. Pulling the bitumen over our eyes, you know it, don't you? All that roadworks. They didn't care for 3 years. Now they're doing roadworks. Collection here.
5 across.
Don't buy it. I'm just a cynic, a realist. 5 across. If you are an expert and you have a talent at something, you call that talent
Expertise.
expertise. Absolutely. Someone who teases experts. Talking about teasing, let's have a look on the streets of Brisbane for a little popsing. Vox Pops. Steele Jensen, Crazy Crosswords. I'm being interviewed by someone from BCN News, and his microphone's bigger than mine. Look, they're everywhere. There's cameras all over the place. Check this out.
Hey, I bought a camera so I could be on this side of it. What are you putting me on that side of it? No, it's the other way around, isn't it? I want to know.
Oh, terrific. Yeah, there's not much that medical science can do for pain, are there, is it? Can you call me back in about 5 minutes?
We'll take a small break.
Yeah, cool. I'm just in the middle of an interview.
He's nearly finished.
I'll leave you to it. Terrific, guys.
Blue ball or a yellow ball? Or?
Yellow ball. Oh, they've seen the show. They've seen the show. You want blue balls, mate? Here you go.
Well, you know,
I never understand the logic of it. I mean, how come like the fastest should be the worst, really? We're going to draw the chicken.
Prize is the chicken.
I'll win the chicken. You grab one leg, I'll grab the other, we'll make a wish.
Because if you're playing soggy biscuit, the idea is to be fast.
Mate, was there something you said?
No, I think it was something you did.
I didn't do anything yet.
Oh no, that's the problem. Yet.
Whereas if you're playing with a woman, the idea is to be slow.
Ah, right.
The sort of cap that makes your average Gumby with a head like mine look like a train driver. What do you think, hey?
Right, so you,
So you've had it back to front all this time, which is why you keep losing at soggy biscuits and can't keep a woman.
That explains a lot. We're doing Vox Pops, yeah, this is... Well, you've got to say something really embarrassing and that we can cut away and make you look stupid. That's the idea of Vox Pop.
Yeah, I've got a wiener schnitzel and I keep it down my pants.
It's selective editing, we'll get him.
I really like egg beaters and pouring treacle down my back.
Yes, well, when you've got a budget of about 40 cents, mate, you've got to make do with what you can find in the kitchen.
Well, it looks good. How about you get the egg flips, I'll get the beater, and we'll meet at midnight.
Expertise.
2 down.
2 down. The full word from which the abbreviation AMP comes in electrical terms.
Amps?
Ampere.
Ampere.
Yes.
And there's a ball here. The old Ampere.
6 across.
6 across. Don't say tar, because it's not. Oh, what are you going to
Tor.
say?
That's it.
Well, it's right, but I didn't even know that was a word. Tor.
That's probably had the spell as
He thought it meant
Tor.
tore the paper. Yeah. Isn't it amazing? It just, you know, all roads lead to the same place on this. It's like down the toilet.
3 down.
This show. It's a worry, isn't it?
I know.
I got a theory, though. I'm going to expound this theory that this show is so cruddy, but it's good because, you know, most people are not very good at what they do, right? Bricklayers, doctors, lawyers. They go
Game
to a
show
really
hosts.
crummy day's work, right? They come home to relax and they see us and they think, oh, I've done a good day's work. I've contributed to society, and this doesn't threaten them because we're so crummy that they look good, and that's what we're there for. So feel good about yourselves.
Theory.
Yeah.
So we're doing something really important here. 3 down.
3 down. A word used to draw attention. Words are words used and repeated in party politics, etc. It's like a not a buzzword, but a, here we are, visual clue. Word. Blue team.
Catching word?
Catchword.
Catchword. Like
Yeah, right. There's a bit of a syllable in there. Well, I don't know if I should have given it catching word. What's
I
that?
feel sorry for them.
one word, eh?
I'll translate for the Irish who are watching the tape. Not an ad break, no, we don't have ads, we have words. We don't have sponsors. Like the 1950s.
Soon on Bris 31, the eerie yet fascinating. Be prepared to be fascinated and eared as we take you on a journey through the eerie yet fascinating, like the case of invading UFOs. This terrifying footage was taken above the skies of Brisbane. Was it an alien craft from another world? Or was it a dog bowl? These questions may never be answered. Or the case of the candle possessed by the devil.
This candle, it's possessed. Every time I light it, it seems to go out. Like now. Wow.
Or the case of the haunted house. I'm here at the haunted house now, and allegedly the apparition is said to appear every 5 years. The strange, the bizarre, the eerie, the weird, the incredible, on the eerie yet fascinating, coming soon.
See, you're famous.
Oh, look,
Say
there's the
hi.
camera. Look, there's you on the monitor. Have a look. Whoa, watch the balls.
Oh,
Look,
dear.
look, Richard, look. That's
Who would have
you.
thought Steele would be clucky?
Look, there's you. Isn't he just so beautiful? I'll put you back to
Oh
your
my
mum.
goodness! I would
There
never
you
have
go.
thought that was possible. Where are we up to? Oh, we're up to the time when we say goodbye to our losers. Let's have a quick ball count. How did we go, guys? Goal count.
Thumbs down.
Blue, they're taking a long time to count there.
They keep going 1, 2,
They got that many. How many?
Hoops.
10.
Hoops. No, they're actually much, much smarter than they look, which ain't saying a hell of a lot, is it? Hey, Carmel Grant, you got to say hello to some people in Ireland, America, somewhere. I mean, you get a nice close-up on the gold team there before we pee them OQ.
Yeah, I'd like to say hello to all my family in Ireland, to my dad and all my brothers and sister-in-laws and everybody there, and I'm to look at this camera, and so we'll be over there for Christmas. We're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, okay, Carl, that's enough. It's a big family, good Catholics, good on you. Let's have a look at the winning prizes, to be sure that our winners will be playing for tonight. Bigora.
Thanks very much, Steele. Tonight's contestants receive these fabulous prizes. They're going to spend a romantic day out with Squirt the Whale from SeaWorld. And then they're off on a magnificent return journey up and down the glorious Brisbane River from Miramar Cruises. As they head towards their lunchtime destination, Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. There's the contestants. There's a number, that's Lone Pine. And of course, good old Gary on the Harley Davidson from Hardly Detours. It's time to get wet and have a wild time at the heated Wet n Wild water park. You're heading up to Movie World, Hollywood, on the fabulous Gold Coast. This prize comes to you from Warner Brothers Movie World, and all of these prizes from Crazy Crosswords.
Okay, guys, ready to play hardball crosswords? This is round 3. This is the big one. This separates the men from the boys. You know what I'm saying? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more. What am I saying? I don't care.
Oh, who knows?
And I was thinking of separating them. And that's the old crowbar joke. That's my education.
One across.
One across. A term at a university which lasts about half a year. Semester?
Yes.
Semester. I like the idea of going out to Ireland. Semester. That's how we pronounce it in Australia. Right? Semester. Just get rid of those vowels. We don't need them.
One down.
One down. Yeah, this is the first name of a very famous psychiatrist named Dr. Freud. His first name was?
Siegfried.
Nein, Siegfried was control. Ja, starker. This is chaos wieder around here. No, but very close. Sigmund.
That's it. The man who would have something very interesting to say about my pen.
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
4 across.
4 across. A type of ship where slaves would row. The Romans had these. The Phoenicians had them. It's also a name for the kitchen in a boat.
Gallow.
Close.
Galley. Of course, that's the Australian pronunciation.
Oh, that's right.
Regional dialect there. In the Red Bank and Nala area, the E kind of becomes an O. It's sort of a raised vowel thing. It's a relic feature, I believe, from Scottish descent. It's a linguistic thing. Are they buying this?
I think so, actually.
Okay.
You know our audience. 2 down.
2 down. Oh, this is a yicky one. A family of soft-bodied, hard-shelled animals which include oysters, crabs, and mussels.
Oh, yes.
Mollusks.
That's it.
Did you learn that in a Phantom comic? I mean, that's amazing. Trax magazine.
3 down.
3 down. This is something I feel I should just apply to my wrists right now and get it over with. Razor. I think so. I'm doing it in a metaphoric sense with my career in this very moment, so why not?
6 across?
6 across. Here's an Irish one for you. This is the name that Northern Ireland had before the British invaded and killed innocent people and slaughtered the fine, upstanding citizens of that part of the world.
I've never heard of this one.
You never heard of it?
How about a clue?
How about a clue? It rhymes with Mulster.
Ulster.
Sorry to those Irish people watching. It's not that we're ignorant, we're just stupid.
5 across.
5 across. What do we got? 5 across. This is a place you'll find lots of animals.
Zoo.
It's either that or city rowers, isn't it? 7 across. Throw the... Dice. Needs a new pair of shoes. Dice it is. Bit dicey, but there it is. Oh, with the bell. Come on, now let's do it. It's real easy. 8 across. I think it's that castle in the chess game. What do you call that? The rook it is.
Oh dear.
One more. 0. You got it. Absolutely. Good guess. Fantastic. They've won. Look at that.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, you're not.
See,
I keep forgetting. I keep thinking that if they win,
We get rid of them.
But they got to come back. So that was
You keep
no
letting
point in that, was
everybody
there?
win.
We'll have to give away the prizes. Oh, let's face it, SeaWorld can afford it. Yeah, they can't they? Dom arigato gozaimashite to SeaWorld. And a big dom arigato gozaimashite to all our Tomodachi here
everybody.
tonight. Thank you for coming. Got a blue team, looking good, guys.
That's right.
Stay off the chemicals. Dye in the hair I'm talking about here. And
Of course.
talking about no dye, this is natural. You can tell by the black roots. It's true, the natural one's always good. No,
Yes. It doesn't matter. It's not really important. Are we supposed to do something now?
Yeah, we say goodnight.
Say goodnight. Bye.
This has been an Australian television production for the Bris 31 Network. Eric Frackman speaking. This program proudly brought to you by Rabbits, Mary Ram, and Eloise, the family music store. Where, of course, you can rent and play for as little as $5 a week. That's right, as little as $5 a week at Eloise. Rent and play for as little as $5.